Hi, my loves. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Jennifer Talks. For those of you that are new here, hold on, let me get something. So I'm back. So welcome back. For those of you that are new here, welcome. This is Jennifer Talks, where we talk about lifestyle, we talk about fun, we talk about self-development, anything cool in general. We just come on here to share and talk about them. And I was saying it's going to be a crime if I have shared all this my pregnancy journey up till now. Even when I gave birth, I shared it with every one of you. And my breastfeeding, journey at the time, I shared it with you. And I said it would be a crime if I don't. No, I didn't share breastfeeding journey. I shared breast pump experience. I was saying it would be a crime if I don't come on here to share my breastfeeding journey with you all. So how have you all been? Do you like my glasses? I just got my glasses. For the longest time, I've stayed away from wearing my medicated glasses because, I felt somehow, maybe God will restore my eyesight and I won't have to use glasses anymore. But I'm back to wearing my glasses and I got this beautiful frame. I love the frame. I don't know if it's so big for my face, but I love the frame. Have you all been coping with this weather? The weather is seriously hot. Seriously hot. But that's not what this video is all about. So guys, I'm going to would I be wrong if I say that women are silent warriors? Am I going to be wrong if I say that? Please, if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comment section if I am wrong. Women are actually silent warriors. Prior to this time, you will never ever in your entire life hear a woman actually sharing her pet experience with you or even her pregnancy journey with you because they felt like it will make you so scared of the whole experience. What is it? So whenever women wanted to talk about their childbirth experience or even their pregnancy journey, everybody would be like, Meche gone, stop saying that. And see, I don't blame them at all because at the time they didn't have a better understanding of how this could help younger mothers or new moms and all of that. They felt like if I come on here and start ranting about all of these experiences, maybe this younger generation might be scared to actually do most of these things that we have already done. And I get that. But on the other hand, you also have to tell us so we know what we are going in for, because even when I was pregnant, my mom found it very difficult to talk to me about labor experience. She just kept on saying, just don't worry about it, just be strong, don't shout so much. All those, she wasn't even being precise. I was asking her, how painful is it? She did not even she was just saying something totally different. But I digress. Let's go back to the topic of today, which is my breastfeeding journey. So guys, please just bear with me, sit down, be comfortable, and understand this whole gist. I don't know, is it better? Let me take off the glasses. So my breastfeeding journey, I would say, has been the toughest for me of all of these experiences, from my pregnancy, from my labor down to breastfeeding. Hold up, don't come for me, I'm actually serious. It was very difficult for me. This breastfeeding journey was actually very difficult for me. Why I say it's difficult is because breastfeeding takes a longer time. It takes even years, according to World Health Organization. It takes years. But labor, give or take, you're going to be in labor or in contraction for like few hours, then you put to bed, and that ends it, right? For breastfeeding, it's a continuous process until several years, like let's just say max 2 years. Or for some people, they don't even do it at all. But if you actually want to breastfeed, according to World Health Organization, 2 years. So it lingers. Now, when I started breastfeeding, actually, my when I gave birth to my baby, my breast milk wasn't flowing at all. It was just like my breasts were clogged. I had to, wash and do all those opening of the areola and all of that just so that the milk can flow. Then, secondly, because of the supply was so low, I had to take several things. Palm wine, I took tea, I took Quaker oats, I took all sorts just to help and just to enhance the milk supply, which helped eventually. But another problem was that my baby wasn't latching properly, which caused my nipples to be so sore. I ended up having injuries on my nipples. I went online to rant. I was ranting. And the advice people could give me was your baby has to keep sucking just so that your nipples can heal. How crazy is that? Like, you have injuries on your nipple, but the only way it can heal is for your baby to keep sucking. So that was that. I amongst all of the experiences, I'm not sure I cried in any of them, but breastfeeding, I actually cried. Like when I was going through all those pains and I knew that I still needed to feed my baby, I still needed to pump. With that pain, I actually cried for breastfeeding. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So fast forward to when I decided on my own that I wanted to do what's it called? What do they call that thing that you give your baby breast milk for 6 months? Exclusive breastfeeding. I wanted to do exclusive breastfeeding. I don't know if I was shooting myself on my foot because that was a total mental. In fact, it was mentally draining. It was physically draining, and but all in all, it was actually very good to my baby. So that was like my own motivation. So I started doing exclusive breastfeeding. And if you're doing exclusive breastfeeding, your baby is solely dependent on you for food because the baby is taking just breast milk, no water, no extra feeding, just your breast milk. So that made me to eat a lot. It also made me, in fact, it made me to drink a lot of water. It made me to always be around my baby. It made me to eat plenty food, healthy food, just so that my baby can also be healthy and, feed properly too. So that one aside, 6 months. Remember, I did this for 6 months. Fast forward to your baby is growing. You're introducing complementary feeding. I now started introducing complementary feeding, giving my baby other milk, pap, Cerelac, Nutribomb, all of those good stuff. Then I kept on breastfeeding, remember, because my baby was just out of 6 months. Just that it was not just breast milk now, because my baby needed other complementary feeding for healthier growth and all of that. So, but at night, I kept on breastfeeding at night because, to wake up at night to give your baby, make food for your baby, it can be strenuous. So I decided I'll be doing breastfeeding at night, guys. The sleep deprivation, because I don't know if this breast milk is never enough for them. It got me sleep deprived. I always woke up cranky, and I kept on breastfeeding till like a year. So I gave my baby breast milk till he was 1 year, 1 month. That was where I couldn't take it anymore. I decided on my own because I got sleep deprived. I wanted to get my sleep back. I needed my sleep back. I needed my breast back to myself because this guy, anytime I want to sleep, he wants to suck. If he wants to sleep, he needs to suck to sleep. I said, no, I'm not going to start what I'm not going to finish. So I decided to stop breastfeeding immediately after his 1 year birthday. I started thinking about it, started asking questions. How did you guys do it to stop? Guys, Do you know that even for you to stop breastfeeding your baby is another hassle on its own? So I wanted to stop breastfeeding. I started asking questions. How do I stop breastfeeding and whatnot? People advised me, oh, paracetamol on your put paracetamol on your nipples, or you put flagyl on your nipples, just those bitter drugs on your nipples and give to your baby. When if you should taste that drug, because of the bitterness, he's not going to come close to your breast again. That was just a major waste of time, because I didn't want to do the flagyl one, because flagyl, it looks like the drug is antibacterial and bacteria and all of the antibacterial. So I decided to do paracetamol, which is for pain and all of that. So I applied the paracetamol on my nipple. Do you know that this guy sucked off the paracetamol that was on my nipple and kept sucking the breast milk? So I don't want this video to be so long or whatnot. I just decided to come here to share my breastfeeding journey with you guys. Breastfeeding is actually a whole job on its own. So if you intend breastfeeding your baby for a particular period of time, please be mentally prepared. Please be physically prepared, because it's actually draining, though it has its benefits. So we've come. I'm going to share how I actually stopped breastfeeding my baby, what actually worked for me, how my breast felt when I stopped breastfeeding, and what I did to help myself during the process of stopping breastfeeding. I'm going to share that in another video. This video is already lengthy enough. So guys, please, if you enjoyed this particular video, give me a thumbs up, share the video, like, comment, let me know what your opinions are. Let me know what you think about this particular video, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye.